This is Steelers TV. A disappointing loss for the Sheffield Steelers at home, having had it in control. 3 minutes to go, the Sheffield Steelers let that lead slip to lose by 4-2. Head coach Dave Matsos, what happened?
Well, I thought, I'm sure everybody in the building thought, like we came out in the third and we came to play, and I don't think the rest of the game before that was bad. I thought the first period was a decent first for us, and second period I'll give to them. It looked like we just laid off the gas, and we're just a little bit tentative in all situations. But the third period we came out, and for 16 and a half minutes it was just relentless pressure and simple things and getting it deep and two guys hunting it down and doing everything that we need to do to be successful. And then we just we took a back seat, and in this game when you do that, for a second, the players in this league are good enough that they're going to capitalize on it. It's exactly what happened.
I think it's 3 seasons since we've seen that kind of turnaround in a game, and this club giving away those kind of goals to lose a game. Does that sort of double whammy the importance and the frustration of it for you?
Well, importance, yes. Frustration, not yet. I mean, it's such early days. I mean, let's be honest. And we've got a good group of guys that have proven when they work hard, work together, and work smart, they're very effective. We saw that in the preseason. We saw it in a good part of the game tonight. So we'll use it. I mean, this is something that will only build our team to be a stronger club, and and that's just it. I mean, that you need to use this, and if it never happens, you never know how bad it feels or how desperate you need to play to get to there. Now, it's early days, Seth, and you know what? I'm not sure how the press is going to be, how people are going to react to us, but to be honest, you know what? I'm not at the point now where I'm getting down. I mean, this is one of those things, man. Like we rode a high for a long time last year, but we were pretty humble about it. Didn't really talk about it, and that's the way that we are. This is a low. It's early on, which is good. I'd rather this get ironed out and corrected now, and it will. And and on the other side of that, like I don't pride ourselves in getting low on the lows either, because we are human, and there are things that are going to happen throughout the course of the game as anybody deals with at their own work or workplace, and you deal with it. I mean, you don't curl up in a ball when adversity hits you. You're built to be stronger.
Boos on the full-time Hooter, though, they must have stung a little bit, because I don't remember again them happening, certainly in the latter part of your tenure here.
Yeah, it's. Again, I mean, it's a wake-up call for me.
Do you understand, though, the fans, expressing themselves like that after sort of 2 back-to-back home defeats?
I don't know. I mean, it's people pay to come and see us, so they can do what they want. I mean, it's the way it is. It's sport. It's you sit there on the bench, and the players do as well, and you hope that it would be the other way around. Kind of rally with us and. Be the extra man for us out there. And I mean, the boos are not. I don't like it. We come to the city because of great support, and and when things aren't going great, you may as well. Why kick somebody while they're down? Like maybe let's rally together and show us how much you really care. And but you know what, it is what it is.
Okay. What do you do this week then? You've had a good win on penalty shots in Belfast. You've then come back here, you've had the defeat. What do you do now with these players over the next 5-7 days?
Well, we just keep building. You know what? Like I ended up breaking down that Coventry game, that first game that we played, and there's mixed reviews, good, some bad, whatever. Well, I broke down that tape, and I know what normally takes me a couple hours to do. It took me about 6 hours to break down that game. I mean, there were that many mistakes in that game. Everybody was accountable for it. There wasn't one guy that wasn't shown in video, I don't think. We had just around the 40 clips, where it's normally 12 to 14, show some good, show some bad. So I thought we took some good strides this weekend, and then I will do the same this week. We will correct what is wrong, and we'll make it right.
Shoot the puck. We've talked about this many times before. Have they just got to be a whole lot more selfish, though?
Yeah, and it's selfish is the word, but it's not selfish. I mean, there's nobody in there that wants to glory more than the next guy, but. Yeah, we need to start snapping the puck. I mean, obviously our goal production over the preseason even and apart from Newcastle really, and that the Charity Shield, it was quite low. And but you know what? That's one of those things where we know we've got goal scorers on this team. We know that we got guys that can put the puck in the net. It's a mindset, you know. Shoot the puck every time you get it. Let's shoot it. It's not a selfish thing if you're helping us win.
What about next weekend? Back-to-back games against the Cardiff Devils. Again, you kind of get the raw end of the deal because you have to travel back here on the Sunday night.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's okay. It's the schedule is done. We all know what it is, and you know these guys are built for this, and I don't fear that's going to come into play. I think you know we'll be playing desperate hockey because that's what it is right now, and we need a 4-point weekend.
How quick do you need to get this monkey off your back? This home win.
Yeah, you know what, Seth, we dropped a few games last year at home. I'm not worried. It'd be nice to give the fans something. It'd be nice to give the players to come out of home with a win. But you know we play a pretty good road game, and that's going to take all the blows. So we'll make these losses up on the road, and then you know hopefully turn around next weekend at home.
Thank you. Sheffield Steelers head coach Dave Matsos reflecting on a 4-2 home defeat to the Belfast Giants.